Hello everyone, I'm Harvey and I don't know how to do a YouTube intro, so you know what, this is it. Alright, before you say it, I know the trim's dead. Well, the trim is dead because I haven't had a trim in like 2 months or something stupid like that. You know, lockdown's really fucking me over here. To curl it up like this, it looks pretty shit, but it's what I'm going to do unless I want to go blind. So anyway, the idea of this video is to do a complete room redecoration, completely refurbish my room, everything from the paint, maybe the wallpaper, and the decorations. You can see them up here and there. I've got decorations all around my room, like on all the different walls and stuff, so I figured it might be better off to just change them, you know, just have a nice change of scenery. So the video will go from the start of the room, so you know, the blue walls and everything how it is now, and I'll just be showing the step-by-step process of changing it into what I hope will be a much better looking room. Hopefully it looks a lot better anyway, or else I've wasted money, time and effort making this video. I'm sorry, there might be a bit like grainy footage around the sides and whatever, but unfortunately I can't really help that because I don't have a professional setup or anything. Speaking about the setup, right, I got this new mic. It's pretty cool, innit? It's a blue snowball mic and I got it second hand off eBay for just 40 quid. Stupid fucking... enough rambling on, I guess I'll show you what my room looks like right now. Okay, so when you walk into my room you can see my desk, which is where my setup is. Here's the snowball mic and it's held there by the bar. Behind my computer screens is what holds my phone when I'm recording myself, and there's the ring light. It's a bit of a tacky setup, but you know, it works. All around my room there are different decorations like framed vinyls, photos with me and my friends, me and my family, all these weird Star Wars ones, which is weird because I don't even watch Star Wars. Here's where my bed is. There's some more photos above my bed along with some drugs. We've got the LEDs to, you know, light up the room. Shoe rack, radiator I guess. And behind the curtains is a bane of my existence, which is schoolwork, which is way too much of, as you can see. And here are the best parts of my room. RS revision, that took me way too long. We got Bling Bear.
Damn, boy!
I'm religious, so we got the Holy Bible, but I use it as a doorstop, sorry God. We got a printer that doesn't work, and we got some dirty mirrors, which really do need a clean. So I put this on my Instagram the other day, just asking for questions. Considering it's my first video, I might as well do like a bit of a Q&A thing. I know it's a bit cringe and it's like very saturated, but I figured it would be like, you know, a decent idea. So we've got a few questions here. Alright, yep, good start. Okay, so first one is Amelia. Yep, thanks Amelia, good start. Good start, pal, good shit. Mason with McDonald's or KFC? Alright, hands down, yeah. Hands down, KFC is way fucking better than McDonald's. For the most part, yeah. It's just cardboard, it's just shit. Everything that McDonald's do, KFC can do better. And it's chicken, and you know, fried chicken's just... Alright, added on to this, yeah. Alright, I applied to Mackey's for a job, yeah, because I need a job, I'm broke as fuck, not gonna lie. And the fuckers denied me. Bro, who gets denied from McDonald's? So yeah, because they denied me, fuck McDonald's, fuck the food, and fuck any Mackey's with a broken McFlurry machine.
Like that.
It doesn't matter that I reapplied for the job, alright? I really want that $7.50 an hour. I'll be balling. Okay, now we've got Robson with, would you ever consider moving out of the UK? Well, as you can see, got a skyline of New York. It's pretty crazy over here. I definitely used to, and I still kind of am now. I used to really actually want to move to New York, but then I was lucky enough to go there on a holiday with my old school. But I kind of realised that I don't know if I could live in such a busy city. Okay, so we got Jake and we got Sally with quite similar questions. We got Jake asking who my favourite musical artists are, and Sally asking for who's my favourite artist overall. To answer Sally's question, Scarlord, definitely Scarlord. It's like trap metal rap. It's really hard to explain. You can't really put him in like one box, you know what I mean? He's got like his own style, he's got like his own formula, and that's what I'm absolutely obsessed with. Like, I've been to 2 of his shows, I got his vinyls on my wall, one of them's even signed. Yeah, I love Scarlord, mate. My favourite musical artist. Alright, I'm redoing this because I completely waffled when I was making that. Alright, so apart from Scarlord, we've got XX
Extension.
because he has he has 1 good rap, 2 good sing. I mean, his yellow and black hair was pretty sick, but this, nah. Number 3, we probably got Lil Peep. He does have good sing. I can't think of anything else.
Hi and welcome. Today we're doing Little Peep's Nuts.
We've got Green Day, not exactly rap, but they also have a good sing.
Look at that fucking
Virgin.
right there.
And I don't know, it's really hard to pick just like favourite artists, you know, favourite rappers, singers, whatever, because I just listen to basically anything. Alright, so I'll do some more questions throughout the video. I will do all the ones that I've been sent through Instagram. Alright, shameless plug, Instagram. Follow it now. So when I was thinking of redesigning my room, obviously I needed to paint it. But I was stuck between 3 grey pigments, and I decided on this one. It was called Storm Clearing. And when I decided on this pigment of grey, I decided to get a can of it and start painting my room. Spencer asked how I found the lockdown. The December to March lockdown was fucking shit, I'm not gonna lie, it was so bad. It was just so bad because like I've been used to seeing people at school at that point, like seeing them from September to December, and to go from that just to not seeing them at all to online lessons, online working, online homework, it was so shit, it was really bad. But we're out of it now, no more lockdowns, no more restrictions, life's slowly gonna get better. I mean, it can only get better from that point on anyway. Before I started to paint, I obviously had to clear my room, so I took my bed out and moved all the shit right at the bottom there.
Oh my god, you're gonna have to nuke everything. You're gonna have to take all your guys.
Leah asks, what do people assume a lot about you? That is completely wrong. A lot of people think I'm older than I actually am. I guess it's just the beard and the fact I'm masculine as fuck, so yeah. Did a bit of hoovering just to clean the floors, and then I got to painting. Holly asks, what would your death row meal be? You know that lasagna that you get for like school dinners? The sloppy, breathing, disgusting, rancid mess that's on the fucking plate? Yeah, I'd have that. Fucking beautiful food. So I started painting the walls that were behind the head of my bed, and these didn't take too long. We did a first coat and then we did a second coat. I had to be very careful when going on the edge of the wall just so I didn't touch the skirting boards on the roof or the wallpaper.
Called the cleaned me.
Ethan has 2 questions. How long do you spend in the shower on average? Do you ever not wash your hands after an at-home shit? No, I don't. I just have a bunch of fucking germs on here that don't need to be here, you know what I mean? Fuck you if you don't wash your hands after having a shit.
How the fuck?
After painting them walls, I decided to paint where the windows were. So we had to move my TV and PC and that, just so it was out of the way, and then do a bit of hoovering. But once that was done, we moved on to the walls. Raven asked, favourite musical artists at the moment? I've been listening to a lot of drill at the moment, and Say So's pretty good. I love Planet Namek. Favourite of all time, already said, Scarlord. And a new artist you found recently. And someone who I found recently is someone called Krush. He's really fucking sick. He makes like this really chill rap music. He's honestly fucking great, I'd recommend him. He's proper sound too, message me on Instagram. Absolute fucking legend. Despite all the different little sections to do with this wall, it was actually quite fun to paint around the window, on the walls, and even the roof bit. Because I had to stretch out my fucking 5'10" and a half body. Promise I'm almost 6 foot, I'm almost there. Yeah, but all things considered, even though it's not exactly a fun process painting, it was more like, you know, enjoyable to paint this wall. After painting around all the windows, I moved on to this strip just above my bed. This didn't take too long because, you know, obviously it's not a lot of surface area to paint. I very soon moved on to the main wall, but I don't think I recorded anything for that. I mean, I'm sure you can guess what happened. It was just fucking painting, yeah.
You shut the fuck up!
We moved on to where my cupboards are. The only problem is we couldn't really move the cupboards because they were so heavy and large and like really awkward to move and pick up and stuff. So we just decided to... After many hours of painting, it was finally done. All that was left to do at this point was just clean my room again, put everything back where it was, the PC, the desk, everything like that. Once everything was back in place, I could look around my room and finally be happy with the way it looked. For a couple years now, I haven't been happy with the original blue colour of my room because I felt like it was a bit too young for me. But looking at the new grey walls, I'm very happy with them. I really think they just look nice and sleek and proper tidy and cool. To add a finishing touch to the main redesigning stage of the room, I added some more LED strips around my wardrobe, just so my room would light up more and it just looks better. But, right, I promise that's not just it. Right next to the windows, I had some empty space in the room and, you know, it needed filling up. So I took a trip to IKEA, and this is what I came home with. I got some really nice black shelves that matched the colour scheme of the room, and this is way better than that shitty shoe rack that was at the corner of the room. Shoes are going to go at the bottom. Perfect. Even though I am really happy with the way my room looks now, I know that there are just a few things that's still missing. So recently, I took a massive fucking L. And I've gone and got COVID. So if I sound a bit off or really exhausted, then that's literally the reason why. But anyway, I'm really happy with how the walls look now with the grey, but they are properly like bare bones, proper empty. So I did some research online. I went on Pinterest to find some inspirations for what I could do with my room, to get some ideas for decorations.
Fortnite move! Fortnite move, bitch!
And then I went shopping on a bunch of different sites. I got a few things to either replace items in my room or just nice decorations to look at. The first thing I did was replace these really shit looking plastic drawers because they were really old and quite unstable. I never really took care of them, so they got really dusty and mucky.
Look at this dude.
And I replaced them with these really nice woven black baskets, which just look very like, you know, aesthetically pleasing. Unlike this though, fuck this bro. I threw my old bin out because it was literally fucking destroyed. So I bought this one instead. It could do with a bag in it though. I've also started to fill up my shelves. Just above the shoes I've put my schoolwork there, which isn't nice to wake up to, but you know, it's more accessible when it's next to my desk than it was in the wardrobe. On Amazon, I found a black acrylic skateboard holder which matched perfectly with the colour of all the other furniture in my room. So I bought that and installed it right above my little window. It holds the board in the perfect place because I don't risk standing on it and hurting myself, and it's also really easy to take down and put up. Right next to my wardrobe, I wanted to hang up 2 of Star-Lord's vinyls that I own, them being the Doom vinyl and the Immortalization vinyl. The other 2 vinyls I have didn't go up because their frames don't match, and these 2 have gone up because Doom's my favourite album by Star-Lord and Immortalization's signed. I also bought some displays recently, which is definitely my favourite addition to my room. The first one I've got is Ryuk from Death Note. The reason I got this is just because he's such a fucking sick character. He's a death god that kills humans just to extend his own life, and he's just proper badass. The second one's a bit more tame. It's just a nice and artsy scene from somewhere in Japan, with a really beautiful traditional old tower just overlooking the city, and I just thought it looked really cool. I put them right above my desk just so I could see them all the time because they are proper nice, and I'm really glad that I bought them. And lastly, you might be wondering what happened to all my old decorations. Or maybe you just don't give a shit, I don't know.
Still don't care.
A lot of the old ones I either just grew out of or they just didn't fit the theme of my room. And I've thrown quite a few of them away, but the most important of all the old decorations were all the photos I had of my friends and family. So I took all of them down and I put all of them in this photo album. Once my decorations were all up, my room was finally done. I really am happy with the way my room has transformed in the past like 6 months because I feel like it used to be almost a little boy's room, you know, with like the light blue paint, almost childish decorations. But now with a better colour and better decorations, I feel like it's much more of a my age thing. I feel like this is a room a 17-year-old would actually want, which is really good. I don't even mind that there are like less decorations on the wall because I feel like with more paint showing it gives off more of a minimalistic design, if you know what I mean. And also with how it used to be like very cluttered with all the pictures on the walls, all the things framed up. I feel like my room was like really full. It was almost claustrophobic, so I feel like it's just a lot better now. And that does conclude the video itself, but there are just a few things I'd like to say. I've just mentioned it took me 6 months to make this video, and that was for a lot of reasons. One of them reasons was obviously the actual project of like painting my room, building things, putting things in it, putting things on the walls. It does take a while, but now that I've done it I realise it is like worthwhile. But on top of that, I've also had to teach myself like how to record my voice, how to, you know, record footage like this, lighting, how to edit my videos. I've had to learn all this from scratch, and it has obviously been a challenge to like teach myself all these things, especially just off the internet. But I have enjoyed learning about it and I am really happy that I've done it. But the main reason why it's taken me so long to make this video was because of like multiple like, you know, motivation issues. I've been quite worried about like what people around me would think if I'm recording videos and posting them on YouTube. You know, what would they think of me? Would they like the content? Would they not like it? But I just thought, who cares, you know? But I've just come to the conclusion that I've just got to do what I want, and if people like it, then sick. If they don't like it, then that's just their choice. I can't let other people or what other people might think of me rule what I do with my life, you know what I mean? The third or fourth reason that I've wanted to do this is also because I'm 17 now, which means I'm in college and I'm going to leave college next year. And after college, I've got to start thinking about what I actually want to do with my life, you know, what career path do I want to take, things like that. And the main idea for me at the moment is to go to university and study a post-production course, which is like editing for TV and film and things like that. And what better place to learn how to make and edit videos than, you know, to just try YouTube. I feel like YouTube is good for many things. 1, for building a community, 2, for reaching out to people that are similar to you, and 3, just to try and learn some new skills. Like in my case, I'm trying to learn how to edit so I can do that in the future. But I've also grown up with YouTube, you know what I mean? I've watched God knows how many videos and YouTubers in the past 10 or so years that I've been using YouTube. I've literally grown up with YouTubers and grown up with YouTube as a whole, and so many of them have had such a good effect on me, and I feel like if I put myself out there just like they did, then maybe I could have a positive effect on people too. But with all that being said, this is now the end of the video. I just want to say thank you very much for watching this video, especially to the end. If you've enjoyed the video, then make sure to leave a like as well. And whilst you're down there, you know, you might as well subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment as well. You can tell me what you thought of the video, you can give me video ideas for the future, you can ask me questions, you can comment anything. If you want to follow any of my other socials, then they're on screen right now. Thank you again very much for watching, and I'll see you in a bit.